Michael Van Geeren hasn't blinked. Is he about to? Error was forced. Gary Anderson with the 180. Got to do his bit now. 18 for tops.
Words spoken. There might be a few more words spoken now. I'm not too sure what happened there. As Anderson was walking back, he looked round. There were words exchanged between the two players for sure.
Gary was playing well. He was in a good rhythm. He should have just got on with it. It's cost him the leg. That will hurt.
With 13th leg, Gary to throw first.
He would have been throwing for the match.
180.
That'll do.
140.
Not quite sure what happened there. James seemed to walk back at Steve Beaton there.
We're going 3 sets apiece, but we have seen Bunting rally from 2 legs down already in this match in a set.
The noise in the arena. A little smile. It might actually be, we're being told, not rather smiles from the players and the referee. There might actually be some fireworks outside. No, we've seen some fireworks here.
Well, double one isn't a bad double for Gary because he can go high and handsome. Oh, that is, he's angry, and so it should be. That's an inch and a half away from where he was aiming that.
Yeah.
Haben Price-and-White bei der WM bislang teilgenommen. Gerwin Price.
45.
Right, just a little word from MVG there. He's not happy about something. Now he thinks Madders is making some noise in some... he's asked him very politely, but he thinks there's some noise coming from Madders Razma. Now, I thought it might have been the darts clicking. It might have been moving around. We're not picking up anything on the mics here.
$59. 134.
Oh. Mathers, he is a man who's a slow, he has a very slow, methodical way about him, but he commands a lot of space, does Mathers. Treble 19.
Look at that face from Bradley Brooks. Well, you're not allowed to do that, Brad. That was a little bit naughty for me. It's called pointing. It is touching the board with the points after you've retrieved. Razma did the right thing in stepping back there.
90.
126.
And this will be very weighed. Very, very weighed indeed.
101.
He is statistically one of, if not the best bull hitter when it comes to those combo checkouts, James Wade, but he can't produce it there.
On the sick leg, Nathan.
Just going to touch on something that happened at the end of the last leg. Because it's something that, well, I don't know whether I'm just old school or not, but it's something that you're not supposed to do. When James took his darts out of the board from the 1-2-6 effort, he stabbed the board with a dart. You're not supposed to do that. We used to call that pointing.
Okay.
Vincent van der Voort has been told off for doing that in the past.
Well, our referee,
60.
Hercules,
Making you require
is not afraid of
30.
Hercules.
telling people off.
Well, the frustration of darts, it really is. Really frustrating that Peter Wright can be so good. Peter Wright's grip on the Melbourne Trophy is loosening with every dart. I'm not sure what Peter Wright's complaining about now. I don't know if there's a floorboard maybe loose or creaky. Michael van Gerwen doesn't know what he's doing wrong, but it's certainly touched a nerve
55
with Peter Wright. But Gerwen in the end, Peter Wright won the Melbourne Darts Masters title 12 months ago, but he just wasn't at the races in a surprisingly one-sided semi-final. Van Gerwen is through. 8-0 coming up. It's Rob Cross against Daryl Gurney for the right to play Van Gerwen.
Dan is de finish weg. Wat is dit dan nu? Iemand heeft... Zo, goeiedag zeg. Dit verzie je toch ook niet? Ja. Dit is heel slecht. Hoe is dit mogelijk?
Er staan wel 20 man voor het podium. Hoe is dat mogelijk? En nog weet iemand de hand op de beker te leggen.
En op dit moment ook, hè? Ja, hij komt er Alexandra Palace niet mee uit. Het kan... Wat is dit dan nu? Iemand heeft... Zo, goeiedag zeg. Dit verzie je toch ook niet? Ja. Dit is heel slecht. Hoe is dit mogelijk?
Er staan wel 20 man voor het podium. Hoe is dat mogelijk? En nog weet iemand de hand op de beker te leggen.